What are you doing around here, anyway?
I got a date in 15 minutes.
This time of night?
I flew down to see a bunch of generals at the War Department.
Who?
Son, I've enlisted.
Enlisted? Well, you're 4 times older than I am. Don't tell me you're gonna fight.
Sure. From behind the desk.
Yeah, quit kidding. What's this about?
Entertainment for the kids overseas.
Getting shows together?
A little more than that. You see, lots of entertainers are over there now. Good talent, but they gotta have more and the best. Those kids are stuck away in Pacific jungles, Aleutians, Africa, Iceland. It'd be a terrific boost to morale if they could get the top names to go over. The biggest performers in the country. That's the job they want me to tackle. I guess they figured if I can manage Jolson for 20 years, I can lick anything.
Yeah, they're right. You won't have any trouble, Steve. Big name stars will go once they know what's needed.
Just a question of getting a couple of them to lead the way.
Sure. Darn big job, Steve. Proud of you.
Save it, pal.
You know, 7 or 8 years ago, I could have been the guy to start this thing off.
What's the matter with now?
Ah, don't be silly. These kids are hip. They want the stuff they heard back home, the top guys they know. How many of them know me now?
But everybody in show business does. And they followed you before.
I'm thinking of the kids.
No. Better get going. See you here later, huh?
Yeah.
So long, Al.
Steve, maybe I'll walk over with you.
Fun tonight. You know, they've been telling us we're going to get some big entertainers up here. And believe it or not, we've got one of them with us right now. In fact, when I heard this man was coming, I said, they're making good in a big way. I don't know what the name means to you, but when I was your age, it meant the world's greatest entertainer, Al Jolson.
Thanks, Colonel. If I'm half as good as that send-off, I may leave here as second lieutenant. Hello, gang. I sing. If you don't believe me, write and ask your grandmothers. You know, it's wonderful working for guys like you, because if you don't like it, where can you go? It's me or nothing. All kidding aside, fellas, my stuff isn't what you were hearing back home when you left, but you might like an old one, the way you used to do them. Orchestra?
We leave home expecting to find a bluebird, hoping every cloud will be silver lined. But we all return, and as we live, we learn that we left our happiness behind. The bird with feathers of blue is waiting for you back in your own backyard. You'll see your castle in Spain through your window pane, back in your own backyard. Oh, you can go to the east, go to the west. Someday you'll come, weary at heart, back where you started from. You'll find your happiness lies right under your eyes, begging your own
Big boot singing to those kids tonight, only guess they thought I was a little old-timey.
They loved it. You heard them yell.
Yeah? Well, I guess it was just the idea of something from home. That my plane?
They'll call you. You ought to relax.
How do you do that, Colonel? See, it's kind of tough doing this after laying off a long time and not sure you're getting over it. That's what kills you.
You didn't get over any better in Duluth 20 years ago.
Duluth?
Minnesota. That's where I first heard you.
Well, I'll be darned. The old Lyceum Theater.
That's right.
Gets a little chilly in Duluth.
I played hooky from high school one afternoon to see Robinson Crusoe.
Oh, boy, that's going way back.
To me, you were the greatest thing that ever lived.
Thanks. Wait a second. Did you sneak in that afternoon? Did you pay?
Paid.
Then that's all right.
The first time I hit New York, the only thing I wanted to do was go right to the theater. To see you.
Oh, now I understand about tonight. Why, you're just an old fan. I could have knocked you over reciting Little Bo Peep.
Yeah, you could.
Ready to take off, sir.
Thank you.
Well, here we go. Look, Colonel, tell the boys I'll try to get back. Tell them a lot of big stars will be along soon, but not to forget me.
They'll never forget you were one of the early ones.
Well, that's something. Colonel Bryant, you've been wonderful. Hope we meet up someday back home.
I hope we do. In fact, if you're ever in Hollywood...
Hollywood? Movies?
I've produced a few.
Well, that's a funny one. I played in a few of them in my time.
I remember every one of them.
Afraid I do, too. So long, Duluth. Good luck.
So long, Mr. Jolson. Good luck to you.
I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. One leaf is sunshine, the second is rain. Third is the roses that grow in the lane. No need explaining, the one remaining is someone that I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. When the red robin starts bobbing along, there'll be no more sobbing when he starts throbbing his own sweet song of wake up. You sleepyhead, get up, get out of bed, cheer up. The sun is red, live, love, laugh, and be happy. What if I've been through? Now I'm walking through fields of flowers. Rain may glisten, but still I listen for hours and hours. I'm just a kid again, doing what I did again, singing a song. When the red robin starts bobbing along. When the red robin starts bobbing along. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with that old-time throng. Give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. Chinatown, my Chinatown, where the lights are low, hearts that know no other land, drifting to and fro. Dreamy, dreamy, Chinatown.